right. Well, Snyder Cut details reverberate in all sort of directions and whatnot, and we'll see how it plays out when we get to 2021. There's already a backlash to it from butthurt media people claiming this is toxic fandom and even alt-right scenario. Even when you get nice things, you can't have nice things. But anyway, this rumor, I like it, but at the same time, I think this is quite the long shot. But it is a rumor, and the article admits it as such, with Cosmic Book News, is that Ryan Reynolds could come back as Green Lantern for the Green Lantern scenes that were originally supposed to be in Justice League. There was a Green Lantern in Justice League, and that footage was used in the theatrical release, which was this ancient Green Lantern who dies in the battle against Steppenwolf. And you see his ring take off and all that. So, it establishes the Green Lantern Corps and all that. And the idea being, I assume that I didn't know if it would be Hal Jordan or if it would be some of the alien Green Lanterns, but they were supposed to visit Bruce Wayne in his, his little, what is it, a boathouse? Because his mansion was destroyed. But anyway, so the idea is that Ryan Reynolds might return because the other rumors going on, and that seems to be have quite a bit of validity, that there's a problem getting Deadpool 3 off the ground. Apparently, Feige is not a big fan of Deadpool, and I'm not much one either. I didn't really get the reason why that was so popular. There were moments in it I enjoyed. I think I liked the first one more than the second one, but same thing with Guardians. I didn't really get into that either, but both franchises are massive hits. There's a huge popularity. So if I'm sitting on that, I'm going to do Deadpool 3. It's a no-brainer. But, and of course, I guess because of the rated R aspects, that it doesn't gel with Disney, I would have thought they just, maintain it as a Fox movie. They own Fox, and that's a Fox like they used to with Touchstone. And round out their Reynolds Deadpool and move on. But I don't know. So if there's frustration there, he says, I'll go back to Green Lantern. Now, the Green Lantern movie was a flop, and it had massive plot holes in it. But I didn't see Ryan Reynolds as the problem in any of it. So I would have thought, he could get another shot, but I guess not. And there was some talk about, they wanted to get another Green Lantern movie off the ground, and they were going to set it up like this buddy cop type deal, where Hal Jordan was training John Stewart, and then John Stewart would go on to be the Green Lantern of the DCEU, because apparently they were going to have Hal Jordan die in that one. And then there was rumors that Tom Cruise would play the role, but apparently Tom Cruise doesn't want to play characters that die or something like that. I don't know if any of that's true or whatnot. But, and I believe that was supposed to be a McQuarrie outfit deal as well as his Superman pitch, and then both were rejected, apparently. So there is a Green Lantern in the works. Certainly the TV series, which is going to be a big deal for HBO Max, will happen. But as for the film, I don't know. The plot seemed like an okay idea to me, but it just, didn't happen. Whether that would have any connection with what Zach was going to introduce, I don't know. But anyway, there's been speculation on Reddit about it, and a tweet from YouTuber Grace Randolph again made mention that someone who supported the Snyder Cut will make a cameo in the film, with it thought to be Ryan Reynolds. So, not as Deadpool, no. Look, it is a funny image here. But on more than one occasion, Ryan Reynolds, who played Green Lantern in 2011, who teased Snyder Cut on his social media. He liked tweets about the Snyder Cut and joked back in 2019, around the same time of the 2-year anniversary of Justice League, when the cast was promoting the Snyder Cut. Honestly, I thought release the Snyder Cut was something you're supposed to yell when making love. My bad. Oh, yeah, well, all right. Yeah, not all the jokes land that great. But at the CCXP convention in December 2019, Reynolds also made mention of the Snyder Cut, which saw the crowd go wild. So, suppose it's possible for the cameo, but then that sets up things for a larger role if they were going to continue their Green Lantern stories with him as Hal Jordan, which would be more of a commitment to it. But, I mean, look, if the Marvel's going to sit on Deadpool, then I suppose it's possible. I don't know if there was a lot of people upset with him per se as the role. It's kind of a similar thing with Henry Cavill. A lot of people just didn't like Man of Steel or Batman versus Superman, but they liked Cavill as Superman. So it's just the common thread was it'd be nice to see him in a really good Superman film. You know? So it could be the same thing with Ryan Reynolds. He could play Hal Jordan. He just needs a better story and not one with a massive plot hole like, hey, destroy Parallax by throwing him into the sun. Yeah, the entire Green Lantern Corps with stars everywhere in the universe couldn't figure that out, huh? No. So, it's pretty bad. So, anyway. So, yeah, Green Lantern's supposed to appear in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and we'll see how that works out. Some fans asked him about this online, and I think they were talking about the history scene. He said, was that your Green Lantern? He said, was that your footage? You know, he said, yes, it is, but that's not the Green Lantern that he intended to introduce. So obviously not. That character is dead. But the Green Lantern that would be a part of Justice League and would fulfill the storyline through parts 2 and 3 would be introduced. And I guess is it might, yeah, Hal Jordan might have been among, I think it was several Green Lantern members that appeared to Bruce Wayne. And Hal Jordan might have been one of them, having heard about this alien threat to Earth. Now, you still run into this problem that's a problem for Green Lantern and Wonder Woman, I think. Of like, so you have Steppenwolf, and he attacks Earth for the boxes and all that stuff, and the Justice League defeat him. But you already had another alien invasion with the Kryptonians, who nearly destroyed the planet with their, gravity machine. And yet Wonder Woman doesn't do anything, and Green Lantern. So how long does it take for Green Lantern to find out there's problems back at home? I don't know. And of course, if you're going to say this is the same Hal Jordan from the Green Lantern movie, then where does that place it, and how come he's not mentioned? Yeah, there's problems, but I don't know. They'll have to figure that out, or probably just ignore it, which is not very good. But anyway, I suppose, for a long while I thought, well, Snyder Cut probably won't get released. I don't know. And here we are. So, I don't know. You want to see Ryan Reynolds back as Hal Jordan? Let it be known. It might happen. All right. Thank you for watching and listening. Why not like and subscribe and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores and have plenty of goodies for you. Hats, mugs, stickers, posters, all that goody stuff. Plus, you can head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book Night Night. Oh, yeah. Plus, you can also catch my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, over at RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on my channel at BitChute. That's the Mr Nailsin channel on BitChute.com.